and we had a fantastic speech by Prime Minister Modi, and he addressed a lot of points, and his focus was mainly on the youth of India, the Gen Z of India, clearly, giving a huge point to the parties like the CJP and the Congress party. Now, in today's session, we'll be talking about the controversy surrounding Sonia Gandhi and what she did during the Vande Mataram, when it was going on. And also, we have news of several ISI spies within India and how they were caught and what they were planning ahead and how it concerns the security of Prime Minister Modi and many other ministers. So let us jump straight to it, friends. And so, friends, if you do like our content, make sure to hit the hype and like button, and this helps the video reach more and more viewers. So let's start with the first story, which is what's the controversy of Sonia Gandhi's Vande Mataram. Now, what happened just recently is that a fresh political controversy erupted after a video from the Congress Independence Day program at the headquarters in New Delhi appeared to show Mallikarjun Kharge and Sonia Gandhi making gestures that seemed to ask workers to stop the rendition of the national song Vande Mataram. Rahul Gandhi was also seen appearing to follow the gesture moments later, triggering sharp reactions on social media and allegations that the Congress leadership was uncomfortable with this particular song, the national song Vande Mataram, being played. The video from the Congress event shows Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, Kharge attending the Independence Day function along with other party leaders and workers. As soon as the rendition of Vande Mataram continues, Sonia Gandhi and Kharge can be seen making hand gestures towards doors around them, which appear to signal that the singing or playing should be stopped. Rahul Gandhi was also seen making a similar gesture. Now, this has become viral. The Congress, however, sought to play down the controversy, asked by reporters, "There is no controversy." This is what Ashok Gehlot he remarked. And Jairam Ramesh also played down this. Notably, the development came after this happened because they skipped the Independence Day event by PM Modi at Delhi's Red Fort due to improper protocols. Now, the row comes after the intensifying political battle over the rendition of Vande Mataram, particularly over whether the complete version should be used at official and public functions. Modi ji has attacked the Congress party over and over again over the issue, alleging that the party historically shortened the national song by retaining only the first two stanzas. And PM Modi accused the Congress of having cut Vande Mataram and criticized the handling of objections to portions of the song before independence. And Vande Mataram, which is written by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee in 1875 and later incorporated into the novel Ananda Math, became a powerful slogan of India's freedom movement. The first two stanzas were subsequently adopted as the national song, while the longer version contains additional passages that have historically been the subject of debate because of the religious imagery and reference to Hindu tradition. So you can see that how conveniently all these remaining lines of stanzas were cut out, and only the first two stanzas were taken as the of Vande Mataram. And just recently, they have added the full lines of Vande Mataram. So this is quite obvious that they are quite upset with this whole song being played, and it is quite obvious that Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge come address, give a press conference, like they have been accusing Modi ji of not giving enough press conferences. Why don't you? Why doesn't the Congress party give a press conference stating what were the hand gestures made during the Vande Mataram song, and do they accept this full rendition, the full song of Vande Mataram as the national anthem? So this should be made very, very clear, because the whole of India is watching how Rahul Gandhi just recently he hugged Sheila Dikshit, and he was making fun of Prime Minister Modi's the way he conducts himself, the way the Prime Minister conducts himself according to Rahul Gandhi, and very horrible things with regards to Italian Prime Minister Meloni and so forth. So you can see that Rahul Gandhi has and the Congress party is so desperate to somehow make BJP and NDA look bad. With the help of the Cockroach Janata Party, they were able to get the resignation of the former Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. And the Cockroach Janata Party, as we all know, is funded from outside sources like George Soros. And so you can see all this photographs of the Congress event, friends. And so they skipped the Red Fort event of Prime Minister Modi, the Independence Day celebration, conveniently. And so now, with regards to the Independence Day speech, now Prime Minister Modi has put forth a very, very important point. What exactly is that point? Now, Alak Pandey was told to pay 5 lakh fine because he was taking a hidden 10 rupees donation from every course purchased on his app. After that, he started spitting venom against Modi ji. This is a tweet by Worship VK and the Surgical Strikes in podcast. Today, Modi ji announced the free online tuition for every student, which will be a huge loss for people like Physics Wala. Now, why would any parent pay 10,000 rupees for a course that they can get for free? So it is over for the likes of coaching mafias like Alak Pandey. So now this is a huge move that Modi ji has announced: free online tuition for every student and free coaching. So what does this mean? This means that most of the coaching institutions and mafias who have been exploiting parents and students by putting huge fees for each and every course, their business is really now under threat, because if all these quality courses will be offered for free by the government of India, then what will happen to their business? Welcome, Vishalakshi. Nice to see you after a long time. Happy Independence Day. Yes, it's a very huge, good announcement. A lot of people want India's money, pose, position, but come national song, pain, this must be okay. This is good for India. Yes, Venkatesh ji. Byju's earned such great monies. Yes, we saw not only Byju's, many other private companies, coaching companies. They made a huge business out of it, and so this is going to completely revolutionize how education is being taught and everything in India. And Modi ji also said that with regards to even AI courses is going to be taught to each and every student in India, and that is also AI skilling for youth is what he termed it as. So the Prime Minister Modi ji also knows how important AI skilling is for important for Gen Z youth, because each and every skill right now it is very important for people to learn AI to keep to be competent for getting jobs and everything. Just the standard education does not hold good, because they have to update themselves with the knowledge of AI tools to get to be competent and be employable for companies. So this is a huge good move. And so coming to next piece of news, friends, and with regards to the Cockroach Janata Party, there's a huge revelation. Now, Boston-based Abhijit Deepke, founder of the Cockroach Janata Party, was flagged in 2019 Pune police records as an ISI paid asset pushing Pakistan's Kashmir narrative. So this is a particular tweet, and it is from the Twitter handle Legal Rights Observatory LRO. Now, Pune AAP leader Abhijit Deepke, in a spot for spreading lies, provocative, false propaganda, and Hurriyat-style separatism, LRO urged police Pune city to book him under UAPA and NSA. So this was an old tweet in 2019, and what does it say? So Abhijit Deepke, we know all his ties with Aam Aadmi Party. It is quite apparent, and he has been, supporting the Kashmiri, Pakistan's Kashmiri narrative and everything. So it is quite obvious that it is there seems to be some link as from foreign elements like the ISI, and you have George Soros, as we all know, all the foreign foreign entities who want to see India destabilized, whether it is the ISI and you have the George Soros, the CIA. All of them are behind the Cockroach Janata Party, and it is quite obvious. And what is happening is, every day Abhijit Deepke, Saurav Das, the spokesperson of the Cockroach Janata Party, they are getting exposed. And now they say that their Instagram handle was banned for a certain period of time after being restored, and so they blame everything on the government. And so this is their modus operandi. And so going ahead, how are they going to? They are going to give some sort of other excuse. They will look for another cause to protest on in Jantar Mantar, and this is how they are trying to somehow be the version of AAP 2.0, right? Because Arvind Kejriwal is out of sorts, and he is the second version of Arvind Kejriwal. And Abhijit Deepke said that Jantar Mantar season 2 will be out very soon. And so my question is, how are they being allowed to protest and cause nuisance for Delhi people living in Delhi, especially for those using Delhi metros and everything? So the government should make some strict rules with regards to protest in Jantar Mantar, and how these anti-social, anti-Indian elements are really creating chaos in places like Delhi. So this is something which we will have to wait and watch. And Abhijit Deepke also launched a school Teek Karo campaign in Maharashtra. He highlighted the lack of basic facilities in government schools, and his campaign will focus on improving schools in villages and ensuring better access to education for rural children. So now he is going to all BJP ruled states. If you just notice Maharashtra and Delhi, but he does not go to Jharkhand, where there is student protest there, because it's not a BJP government. So I mean, like, you can see how the opposition and parties are working against Prime Minister Modi. CJP is getting its free publicity only due to social media misuse, and also certain mainstream media news houses like Times Now and other news channels, India Today, who give many interviews, especially CNN. Christian Amanpour interviewed Abhijit Deepke just recently. BBC also gives a lot of coverage and importance for Cockroach Janata Parties because it is anti-government. We know the documentary, the BBC documentary of Prime Minister Modi. So each and every foreign mainstream media outlets like the BBC, CNN, all are giving so much of importance, so much of coverage to Cockroach Janata Party and Abhijit Deepke. Also, let's not forget the fact that the social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, their algorithms are pushing their content, because each and every post video garners millions and millions of views. Now, what is very interesting about their followers is that a huge chunk of their followers are from Pakistan and Bangladesh, not India. So you connect the dots, friends. Why is the huge chunk of followers from Pakistan and Bangladesh for Cockroach Janata Party? So isn't this suspicious? Italy is not a actual politician, as it comes from a love of, okay, she's not a citizen of India but backed out, she got voter ID and now in court. So yes, it's how right now the Gandhis. There's so many cases like the Augusta Westland case, the dual citizenship case, National Herald case. All these cases keep getting postponed, and nothing is being. The cases are not being heard, and BJP is rather passive with regards to mentioning these cases as well. So, what is are they scared because if they put them in jail, sympathy factor, the sympathy wave will happen for the Gandhis? Is that why Modi and Amit Shah are not taking stringent actions? Yes. So now, friends, I would like to come to the last, point, is that the government is leaving no stone unturned to secure India's borders with Pakistan and Bangladesh, amid intelligence inputs warning that elements backed by Pakistan's ISI could attempt a huge misadventure. And ahead of Independence Day celebrations, multiple intelligence inputs have warned that Pakistan could attempt to not only do a major strike along the border areas, but also target locations within India. And so this is a huge, information set that ISI feels that the focus of the security agencies, especially in Delhi and Jammu and Kashmir, would largely be around the celebrations on August 15th. The ISI is trying to exploit this and will attempt something major on Independence Day or ahead of it. So now today is Independence Day, and our intelligence agencies have done a brilliant job in countering all these kind of threats. And the official said that these elements would try to enforce infiltration of terrorists into Jammu and Kashmir. Attempts would be made to push terrorists through Bangladesh border. Further, the ISI is also aiming to strike in two-tier cities where security is generally lower compared to metros and major cities. So ISI is under a lot of pressure. Pakistan establishment has been put on the back foot by the turmoil in regions such as POK and Balochistan. It is looking for a big diversion, and carrying out a strike on India's Independence Day would serve that purpose. This is what the officials said, because they have a lot of problems, within inside Pakistan. Namely, their economy has gone bust for a very long time, and also the Baloch issue and the POK issue. So they need some sort of diversion. So uh, you know, so it's quite hilarious that I would not call it hilarious, but they seriously felt that India will not do anything after Pahalgam, right? And we saw how badly they lost and how badly Pakistan was, severely, affected, and you know, the strikes were so accurate that they went huge loss, and Operation Sindoor was a huge success. So with Operation Sindoor, it strengthened India's defense, and now India is one of the leading defense exporters. So you can see that Pakistan, in fact, in a way, strengthened India. Now, Indian Army also is to get lethal combat drone systems, and Defense Ministry signs contract worth 1,577 crores, according to the Ministry of Defense. So you can see that the government of India is not taking any threat casually. With Suvendu Adhikari being the Chief Minister of West Bengal, um, the border has been sealed. So just imagine if it was Mamata Banerjee. So now you can see that with how things are going, especially the US-Iran war, the US would not like to see India becoming stronger and stronger every day. When questions are being put to Donald Trump with regards to the kind of mistake, the huge mistake which he made by entering in a war with Iran, right? And you can see how the Gulf countries are really, really, they are really worried, especially the likes of Saudi Arabia and UAE and Qatar, because a lot of the investment, is going elsewhere from these countries, because huge investors who who invested in their real estate, they want to go to safer havens, because they don't like to see uncertainty. Before, all this was a safe bubble if for people living in Middle East. So right now that illusion has been shattered. So this is how things are being put at play. And so, friends, we conclude with this, and we will see you again. Until then, make sure to hit the hype and like button. Until then, Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.